Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's China against England.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
The England first 11.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the battle commences. Well, strong play here. Well, the fans want to see her shoot. It'll be a corner. And short it is. Good strength to keep the ball. Able to get a body in the way. Oh, splendid header, but a fine save. Beth Mead. Here's Kirby now. It's a good-looking ball in behind. Top-class defending. Getting in there to intercept. Zhao Yuyi. And they need to get tighter. Zhang Rui. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now the pressure being exerted. And that will be a corner. And over it comes. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Beth Mead. Stanway. Kira Walsh. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Throw in here for England. And space to cross it. Superbly read and executed. Fran Kirby. Alessia Russo. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. And still looking for space. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. Stanway. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Big chance. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, England eating into the lead, just one behind now, and you sense the momentum may be with them. Gao Chen. Zhao Yuyi. Well, can they open up the defence here? That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. It's a short one. Is she going to score? It's still alive and punched away. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, maybe a chance for them now to relieve the pressure by stringing a few passes together. A really sumptuous ball. Well, nothing productive, really. Russo. Zhang. Zhang Jin. Yao. And Wang. Well, very effective play in possession. Can she put it away? Keeper getting the touch. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Daly. Stanway. Must be! And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Wang. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Daly. Lauren Hemp. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Now can she pick out a teammate? This could level it. And a textbook interception. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Options in the middle. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Can they hit on the break? It is a decent looking attack here. But really sticking to their task defensively. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Surely! And there it is! She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bronze. And England pushing forward with options available. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. It needs an accurate cross. Top-class defending. Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. It should be! Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Going short. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. Mead. Alessia Russo. Hemp. Well, successfully cut out. Zhang Rui. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Zhang. Keeping it moving dynamically. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Spot on with that tackle. Bronze. Stanway. Walsh. Kirby. Beth Mead. And intercepts again.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Hemp. And Kirby. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Zhao Yu-Yi. On to Wang. Wang. And very deftly cut out. Oh, great vision. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. Gao. Zhao. And now passing it through. Just couldn't capitalise there. Hemp. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Hemp. And Walsh. It's a corner. Played over. Can they stop it going in? Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, that's a fine ball. Under no real pressure. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Mead. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Mead. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Wang. Good-looking sequence. Alessia Russo. Now far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Zhao. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Well, tremendous block. This might be ideal for the counter. Can they keep it going? But nothing comes of it. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring every time they go forward. The positional rotation, the ability of players to run with the ball, and the passing have been brilliant. Let's hope we see a similar display in the second 45.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Well, she's made sure nothing untoward happened. Beth Mead. Russo. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Yao Ling Wei. Now with Wang. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Zhao. The inside route looking promising, but quick thinking defensively. Opportunity! Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Wang Shuang. Zhang. It's a weighted pass. And the referee has given them a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Firing it towards goal. And no problems for her. And the flag has gone up, offside. Russo. Georgia Stanway. Now with Walsh. Now, who can she play it to? Might be dangerous. Can they put it away? Oh, she was razor sharp. The keeper just couldn't stop her.
Well, I have to say the keeper's done really well on the first shot, as you can see, but it's gone straight to an opponent and nothing she can do about the second strike.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match. Really good attacking play. It'll be a corner. Elects to go short. Zhao Yuyi. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, the counter chance looks very real. But timely defending when it mattered. Yao Ling Wei. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Yao. Strong play here. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Promising sequence. A wonderful intervention. Russo. Zhao. Zhang Rui. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, a lovely ball. And that's a very good parry. Being pressed hard. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Mead. Kira Walsh. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And still looking for space. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Must be. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Going short. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion, and you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Oh, that's a fine ball. Under no real pressure. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Might be dangerous. Can they put it away? Oh, she was razor sharp. The keeper just couldn't. And the ball is rolling again. England left with a massive mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Well, she's gliding through. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. No-nonsense clearance. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Oh, but they've lost it now. Good strength to keep the ball. Opportunity. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And they will make the change now. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Kirby. And Walsh. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Wang. On to Wang. Oh, she's in here. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Beth Mead. Here's Kirby now. Daly. Nicely timed tackle. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can she score? And the body in the way. And strong play here. Beth Mead. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Hemp. Williamson. And Walsh. Georgia Stanway. Lauren Hemp. It should be! And there it is! And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Gao. On to Wang. Oh, big opportunity. Well, she was always likely to put it away from there. And that's exactly what she's done. The defending wasn't of the highest quality. Not that she will care one jot.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
Well, no question about this. As you can see, this will go down as an own goal.
A really effective shielding under pressure. Wang Shanshan. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Mead. Running with the ball confidently. Chance to finish. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Lauren Hemp. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Playing it in. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Can they convert? Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Zhang. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. Lauren Hemp. Given away by England. A real opening now. And still an opportunity. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
.30 minutes to go then. Doing well to keep possession. Mead. And Kirby. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Daly. Hemp. And it might be. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Zhang. Now with Wang. Yang. Zhang Rui. Zhang Jin. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. A very good tackle. Lucy Bronze. On to Mead. Georgia Stanway. Lauren Hemp. Stanway. Here's Kirby now. And tidily played. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Magnificent defending. Zhang. Kirby. Kira Walsh. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, remarkable save.
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
So the corner played into the box. And a no-nonsense clearance. And they need to get tighter here. Stanway. The concession of a corner here. Delivering it. And the problem not completely solved. And there we have it. She's only gone and made it a brace. Nobody can stop her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Zhang. Now with Wang. Zhao Yuyi. And the emphasis is on creativity, but really sticking to their task defensively. Mead. In position here to protect the ball. Zhang Jin. Beautifully disguised ball. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
"20 minutes to go. Fran Kirby. Stanway. Now with Mead. Corner kick forthcoming. And there's the delivery. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Kirby. Strong play here. Decent position. Terrific block. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And strong play here. Zhao Yuyi. Now with Zhang. This looks threatening. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Beth Mead. And Kirby. And they need to get tighter. And that'll be England's throw-in. Well, she's on her game. And the post getting in the way. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Holding the ball up here, waiting for others to arrive. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And that puts them in position. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. Poor pass under no real pressure. Leah Williamson. Bronze. Hemp. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Yang. Zhang. Good physical play. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Rachel Daly. Alessia Russo. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Going well. But unable to make anything of the cross. Rachel Daly. On to Mead. Lauren Hemp. Determined defending. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Walsh. Alessia Russo. Might really be able to trouble them here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Wang. Zhang Rui. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, far from the ideal pass. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. And let's give credit to the defending. Wang Shanshan. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lauren Hemp. And snuffing out the danger. And space to exploit, maybe. And support available. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Gao Chen. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Good technique displayed. And the referee has given them a corner. Playing it short. And she's in a decent position. A glorious chance. And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. Elects to go short. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Can someone get on the end of this? And still a chance. Beth Mead. Walsh. This is looking threatening. A really effective shielding under pressure and winning it back. Under a fair bit of pressure. Gao Chen. Wang. And giving the ball away. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Reading it well. Spot on with that tackle. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Doing well to keep possession. And very deftly cut out. Kira Walsh. On to Mead. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Stanway. Lauren Hemp. Now with Mead. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Oh, remarkable save!
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
Who can they pick out? Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Good pressure high up the pitch. Can she find the right pass? Could pull one back here. Zhang Jin. Well, she's playing with a purpose, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hemp. Georgia Stanway. Well, not really the cross anyone was expecting. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. Oh, must be. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Zhang Jin. And slipped through beautifully. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Hemp. Stanway. Options in the middle. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And still